Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Lexi, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to apply false lashes. Now, false lashes can be very difficult to handle, but hopefully with these tips and tricks, you can put on your false lashes seamlessly. So let's just jump right in. First off, I do want to talk about brands. So my favorite brand of false lashes from the drugstore is Ardell. Now, I really love Ardell because the band is very thin and it's easy to work with. So when you're putting on your false lashes, they're not going to flip up as much on the ends like some of the other brands from the drugstore do, like Kiss. Not to knock on Kiss, but those lashes do have a thicker band, so they are a little bit harder to work with. And then for glue, I love using Duo Lash Glue. I have two different kinds. I prefer this kind because it is latex free, which I'm not allergic to latex, but some people are. And it has a brush with it, a brush applicator. So you just brush it right on to the lash band and it makes it really easy to apply the glue. This one is also a really good glue. It's not latex free, but it does dry down clear and it doesn't have a brush applicator, so that's really the main reason that I like this one better. But they both work well and I think they're the same price. But today I'm going to be using the Ardell Demi Wispies. So my first tip for applying false lashes is to always trim your lashes. I always hold up the lash to my eye first, and so you want to make sure that this thinner part is on the inside of your eye. So I just hold it up to my eye and then I just kind of see how far off of the edge it hangs. Now this one looks like it's actually a pretty good fit for me, but I'll just show you how to trim them. So I'm just going to take the tiniest little bit right off of the edge. You always want to take it off of the longer side of the lash, so the side that's more full. You want to take it from the outside. You never want to trim from the inside because then these lashes get thicker and thicker, and then the thicker part will get towards the inside of your eye and that can cause lifting. So my next tip for you is to apply a thin layer of glue. You do not want to apply a thick layer because it can take more drying time and it can cause the lash to slide around and you just don't want that. So apply a very thin layer of glue onto the lash and I'm just brushing it on. But after I apply the glue, I always wait like 10 to 15 seconds and just wave it back and forth, blow on it just a little bit so that the glue gets tacky and it doesn't slide. So then you just hold it up to your eye, tilt it up a little, and then you just press it right on to the lash band. And sometimes it gets stuck to my finger, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. And then I just press it inward. And I'm actually gonna take, this is my next tip, is to take the end of a makeup brush and use it to press down on the lash. And then I'm going to take my tweezers, and you have to be very careful not to poke yourself in the eye, but you just want to take your tweezers and push inward. And I'm actually going to use my fingers because it's a little bit easier for me. But you just push, sorry, I was covering up my face. You just push, and if it comes up a little bit, you can just push down on them. After you push the lashes down with a makeup brush and you get them all situated, you want to wait just a little bit for them to dry and really stick to that lash band before you put on any mascara, because when you put mascara on, you don't want it to raise those lashes up. So I'm just waiting just a little bit to get these lashes to really stay on and dry down before I mess with them at all. And I already have mascara on because I did do my makeup before this, but normally you will apply your mascara after you apply your lashes. So I'm just going to gently coat my lashes just to blend the false and the natural lashes together. And you just do a very, very, very thin layer, because if you do a thick layer of mascara, it can cause the false lashes to clump up, and you don't want that. And so then my very last step and last tip is to take an eyeliner to blend the band with your lash line. So sometimes this step is necessary and sometimes it's not, but if you're really wanting to disguise that lash band, it's a good idea to do the eyeliner. So you just go right over where the band is just to blend it in, because the band does have tiny little like clear spots, so you just want to go right over top of those. And then I'll go ahead and do my other eye off camera so that you don't have to watch all of those steps all over again. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and both eyes are complete. Learning how to apply false lashes takes time, so try not to get frustrated with yourself. Just work through all the steps that I taught you and eventually you will get it. So try not to get frustrated with yourself, because sometimes it can be very frustrating. But even I still have trouble sometimes, so don't worry, you will get it at some point. You just have to practice. But I hope that these tips helped you, and please click that subscribe button, the like button, hit that bell so you can be notified when I post a new video. And thanks so much for watching. Bye!